It's been 13 years we got a new Bleach game that wasn't a mobile game, and to our surprise Bandai has revealed that Bleach Rebirth of Souls is going to be the next fighting game that we can get our hands on. What is Bleach Rebirth of Souls? What can we expect from this game? While it is true that there wasn't a whole lot of reveal besides the game's genre and how it's gonna look like, I've been digging around ever since the reveal at Anime Expo, and I've found a bit more information that might be interesting for you all, so if you wanna hear more about the latest Bleach Rebirth of Souls news, then go ahead and hit the subscribe button. My first question while watching the trailer was, who is developing this game? Is it gonna be CyberConnect 2? The graphics certainly look like they are behind the game, and they have also said they'd love to work on a Bleach game, or maybe, is it gonna be biking? Since the characters in the anime tend to fly all around the place, I was sure that a Once Justice type of Bleach game could be fitting. Both of those were wrong. The developer team behind the new Bleach game is Tamsoft. Now, who is Tamsoft? I'm pretty sure that's the first question you guys are thinking, and honestly, even while editing this video, I'm just learning more and more about who Tamsoft really is, what they were working on, and surprisingly, this team has been around for a while, but probably the most notable work that they've been working on was a Tsubasa game and Senran Kagura. Now, a football game is out of the question. I highly doubt that anything from a football game gonna be implemented into this game, except maybe it's netcode, which I hope won't, because the Tsubasa game had awful netcode, but Senran Kagura is a game that seems to suit the new Bleach game. I'll be honest with you guys, I have never played Senran Kagura, but based on what I have found, I can confidently say that Yoruichi will be in good hands. During Anime Expo, Bandai has also revealed a bit more information regarding the story mode and how the game is going to look, and they revealed that the art style of Bleach Rebirth of Souls was inspired by the 1000-year Blood War arc, meaning we can expect the same level of polish from the story. Or at least that's what I am hoping. They didn't say that the story mode is going to be polished. I really don't want to see a slideshow Bandai. Jujutsu Kaisen Curse Clash gave me enough of them. The length of the story mode was also revealed, and on release the game will cover the story up until the Arrancar arc. This makes sense since all the footage that I can find about the game on Steam and in the trailer seems to be covering the arc where Ichigo became a Soul Reaper and when he set out to save Rukia. They also told us to follow their Twitter page because that's where they will reveal new characters in the near future. We can kind of already confirm a few characters that are going to be playable just based on the trailer, namely Ichigo, Rukia, Ishida, Inoue, Grand Fisher, Chad, Renji, Byakuya, Yoruichi, Urahara. Yes, he was hiding behind the text, that's his Shikai with those bubbles. And maybe even Holo Ichigo. We do not know if this game will be anything like Dragon Ball Sparking Zero in terms of transformations. For all we know, every form might be considered a completely different character. After all, Ichigo was shown in about 5 different forms in this trailer, so who knows. I do have to say just in case that during the presentation they said up until the Arrancar arc when they talked about the story mode, so they might cover a bit more after the Soul Society arc where they saved Rukia, since we can clearly see in the trailer that Ichigo is holofied and this is the version where he controls the form, so I wouldn't count out characters that were introduced during this arc. I personally hope that Grimmjow will be playable. That's pretty much all the confirmed news that we know about Bleach Rebirth of Souls. My speculation is that in the following days they are going to reveal a bit more information about the base roster, just like they did in Jujutsu Kaisen Curse Clash. Back in the days they were showing these type of character cards starting from the obvious pick, so I would expect the first reveal to be Kurosaki Ichigo. I really don't think we'll get a huge reveal like Aizen or Ulquiorra. And by the time I finished editing this video, I just found out that the game also has a website both in English and in Japanese. As usual, the English version is lagging behind, it's lacking all the information, but on the Japanese website they have basically confirmed what I have said, but not only will Ichigo be the first character to be playable, but Rukia will be the second one. I swear to God, by the time I release this video, we'll get a release date, I'm telling you. On Steam they have shown a few scenes that were not part of the trailer. I'm going to show them in some way during this video, so if you see 2 black lines around an animation, that just means I pulled those from the game's Steam description. Even though the trailer shows promise for a new Bleach game, you have to remember that this is an arena fighter. My expectations are high just based on the fact that this is a Bleach game, but based on what they said in the presentation, I wouldn't expect this game to be the next coming of Jesus. After all, they did say that there might be moves that can literally one-shot their opponent, which makes sense lore-wise, but if the meta will turn out to be Ichigo spamming the final Getsuga Tensho, then I'm not sure how enjoyable the online experience will turn out to be. All in all, what I mean to say with this is to have patience. Don't make unreasonable expectations up until an actual gameplay trailer. For now, let's just be glad that we got a Bleach game that's not on mobile. For all we know, if the game is successful, they might support this game post-launch and give us more DLC, and since they did say that the art style was inspired by the 1000-year Blood War arc, I expect them to cover the story at least up until the Fullbring arc. But that's gonna be it for today's video, guys. A bit of speculation on my end with confirmed news. If you wanna know more about Bleach Rebirth of Souls, then definitely hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. The moment we get more information on how the game works, I will definitely cover the news in a way you might have seen in my JJK coverage before it's released. Do let me know down in the comments what you think about the new Bleach game. Who will you main? Are you a story mode only player, or will you head ranked to show how good you are? I hope you all have a fantastic day, stay safe, until next time boys, peace!